All right, guys. Good morning. I think we should be good here. Make that a little smaller. There we go. All right, we should be good. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So overall, higher time frame, we are going bullish. Obviously, this could be a draw on liquidity up here. We hit this volume imbalance from this area. It depends. Do we want to reject it today and trade back down lower into this daily for value gap, or do we end up just keep pushing higher because we overall are bullish right now? So that's what I'm paying attention to today. Which direction do we get? So obviously we rejected this 1 hour fair value gap here, and we stayed bullish from this fair value gap. Gonna make that blue right now. So we rejected that. Now we're just pulling back down into that fair value gap to possibly continue to go long. Okay, so I'm paying attention to all of this area here. We just tapped down into this opening range again, back down to the 830 level. Midnight open, we never really came down below, but if we do trade lower, we're looking at this low and these lows here. As of right now on the 5-minute time frame, I don't really want to take anything, but if you look at this range, we are in a discount from this low to this high. We're in a discount, so if we do get some distribution to go higher, maybe that's what we do get. I really don't want to impulse into anything. I know this price action is kind of messy. Even on 30 seconds, kind of messy here. We might not get anything, but we'll see. We'll see. My goal is just to focus on my execution. Not really trying to push anything though. It's not there, it's not there. So we got bearish SMT already at the highs here. So we market open, bearish SMT, and we started folding down lower. Nothing really that clear though. And with this internal high, we got a lot of equal highs up here now. Something we want to pay attention to. If we take out a swing low, hit a higher time frame PD array, maybe we do flip bullish here. So we're back in the 1 hour for value gap, but we have this 15-minute here if we do break down into this. If we take out this low, get a bullish distribution there. We took out the low on YM, that's what I'm looking at right now on my other screen. So since we took out that low, there's bullish SMT, so we could flip this around here. So we have the higher low here, lower low on YM. So we just inverted this. Did we invert this? No, not yet. If we invert this in the next 10 seconds, this has higher probability of moving higher now. Something like this here. So we just inverted that. I'd look for something like this. Something just like this. And we took out that low, which is good too. I don't know, I kind of want to see some more SMT with YM though. Not with YM, with ES. There we go, it's pushing right back up. But we came back down in and closed below this gap again. So that kind of really just shows low probability. Also, these 5-minute conditions don't look the best. I'm not entering this one. I want to see a little bit more clear price action. But this is valid enough. Take a small contract on. There she goes. Break into this high, got equal highs up here. Two-minute close pretty bullish too. 3-minute order block. It's got a lot of fun stuff here. There we go, 20 points moved. That's why I love inversions. Let's go get my notes. was a good rejection right there. If we're going bullish, I think this is a good sign for continuation now. Yeah, look at that. Happy Thursday. 30 points already, 35. Probably go way higher too. 75 points. See where it goes from here. This could fold back into this range and chop more and trade lower. Lower high, made a higher high above this high actually. So we got SMTs here. We got this fair value gap down there. We got an SMT in the 5 second, shifted lower. Retested fair value gap, shifted lower. SMTs shifted lower. 1 second inversion. Traded lower after the inversion. We'll see if it comes back down to the rejection block or not. Or if it just completely melts through here and we get something else to buy up later. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Had to meet with a client real quick, but we're back. Cool. So that macro sent price down lower. It's pretty good. I like how it had a nice distribution lower. So if we go side by side with ES, you can really see how price came up higher high, came back up into the range, into this wick. We made a higher high there, shifted lower. Bearish closure here. So at 10:03 we opened up, moved up higher here. So yeah, 10:03 shifted down below this inversion there. Shifted lower. That's not a terrible entry at 10:05. If we were targeting lower. It's really not too bad. I'm looking at NQ with YM on the right. It doesn't look too bad. They look like a nice distribution lower. Yeah, that's not too bad. This is with SMT with ES, and then at the wicks here. SMT with YM, and then we had a 3-minute closure like I was saying. A 3-minute closure, bearish SMT. I would say this, would you close down below once more? This ain't too bad. This is not a bad entry. A nice target down to this low here. And obviously we're trading way lower now, down in this area. But it really depends on really what you're looking for. So it was a 3-minute closure here when we had that SMT. So if we go to the 3-minute with YM, you can actually, let's see if I can actually see it on the wicks. No, you can't necessarily see it on the wicks, but still a pretty nice distribution. There's a 3-minute draw on liquidity. 3-minute closure, bearish. There's a nice little distribution on the downside. Now we got these equal highs up there I want to pay attention to. We got bullish SMT now with these lows. We're in a higher time frame discount. So I want to pay attention. What do we get now? Okay. I'm going on my other screen. I'm going to look at all my distribution areas. Okay, we're just pulling back. It's just a little pullback. It's Thursday. We didn't hit the low here yet, but we did on IM. We're just into a discount. Question is, how's this 30-minute close? The 15 minutes bearish is all fuck. Okay. But this could easily pull back into the range. But as of right now, this is just super, super, super heavy. They take out this liquidity. Right there. I think we're going to be targeting this low here. If that's really where price wants to move to. But I want to see a distribution back up. Distribution in here and move lower. That's really what I'm like want to look for. You guys have this 3-minute fair value gap there. There's nothing here that really interests me right now. Just a little bit choppy on the way down. We took liquidity. If it's gonna fall down, it's gonna fall down. I'm gonna miss out on it, and that's fine. I don't need to be part of that move if it sells off. Good entries up there, but I had to step away, and that was fine. I know we're in our new macro now, so we're gonna pay attention to that. A lot of liquidity down there, but we don't need to hit that yet. We're back in the higher time frame volume imbalance, as you can tell. Getting moves lower. 15-second fair value gap inversion. Closure. Oh, it's already moving up. Equal highs here on the 15-second. Just look at that inversion right here on this one. 15-second inversion after hitting the low with SMTs. That's a 1R right there. The thing is, was that even an inversion? No, it wasn't. Over here it was. It looked like a fucking inversion, didn't it? I guess it wasn't an inversion. trying to get my camera right here. That's what I'm trying to do. There's nothing I really I like want to fuck with here. So now we're coming in this 5 minute fair value gap. Let's see how this plays out here. Or we'll put this up actually. We'll make this red. I'm also gonna put 50% in here. There's that 5 minute fair value gap in line here. So we'll see how that 5 minute fair value gap plays out. We also have the 3 minute fair value gap and the 1 minute fair value gap. So we'll see how that plays out here. I do know that we got some bullish SMT. If we get this 3 minute to inverse, but let alone this 5 minute, this might not be too bad if we're gonna keep going bullish here. We didn't hit the midnight open. Okay, we did not hit that midnight open. We gotta keep that in mind. And I don't want to get jinxed out of this short if we do get a short here in this macro. Based on the 15 minutes telling me, it's telling me it wants to keep moving lower. Dollar? It's looking bullish. It's looking bullish. Looking like we can hit up this high. Nice drop here as well. Looking bullish, so that could be bearish, yeah. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, we hit 50% of the 5 minute wick. We need to pay attention to what we keep getting in here. So now we get a 1 minute fair value gap here. I'll make this a 1 minute IFG in case it doesn't invert. 9 minute is bearish. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see what we get up in this bitch. Yeah, I need more information in here to do anything. If anything, I'd like to short down to the midnight open. So where'd that midnight open here in ES? See, we didn't hit the midnight open on ES either. We hit it. We came down below it on YM, but I really think it's just distribution. Ooh, we got SMTs now at these highs. Look at the SMTs. So I see SMTs here at the high, so lower high, higher high. And we did not hit this midnight open yet. We did not hit it. It's right here. Midnight open's right about here. We have not yet hit that midnight open. So I want to watch to see if we can get down to that midnight open. I want to wait for more information up in here. If we do invert this, I think it is a higher probability moving lower, but I would like to see some more distribution up here before entry. But I would like to see that and then potentially lower down into there. 2 minute time frame. I need to see that 2 minute close down below. I'm not rushing this. I don't need to be in a trade. This is something I'm just going to pay attention to. We have a sell limit getting ready. I'll drag it and drop it if I need to. Okay, we set a 1 minute closure down below that inversion. This could be an entry here. We hit this higher time frame PD array with SMTs, drawing liquidity lower. I would like to see a higher time frame closure just for more confirmation. Got 30 seconds left in this 2 minute. Part of me thinks we could push up just once more and get a better setup. I mean, anything could happen. It could also just drop, you know. Is it a higher probability? That's a question. Because if this 2 minute just rejects here, then yeah, just rejected. I want to see if we can get up once more, go one more distribution up higher, and then give me an entry. I mean, it doesn't fucking need to. Yeah, this fucker's gonna fall right now. There's a new closure, breaker. This is gonna be the breaker right here. We're just playing this breaker right now. There she goes. There we go. Here we have this here. So higher high. Lower high. Targeting midnight open, which is right here. And then the next low. I was waiting on one more leg of distribution, then inversion. I mean, could I have taken that trade? I mean, it's possible. We even hit the 1 hour open, too. Dude, I want to see those lows hit, man. They might not get hit, though. No, I can't enter this even if it does invert. We got these lows down there, dude. We got too many fucking lows. We'd be watching this inversion. Do we hit it and go, or do we just reject it and leave? And then we get an inversion. Ah, 2-minute inversion. Let's see if this plays out. I'm not entering this because we have equal lows this close, but we did hit the midnight open. We did hit the midnight open. I'll keep that in mind, okay? I gotta keep that in mind. We did hit the midnight open. 2-minute closed above. I mean, this, you are risky enough trader. You could do this. I just don't think the draw is worth it yet. I mean, that's the question you just gotta ask yourself. Is it worth it with these equal lows there? Or we're just gonna flip it and really just rip her down, dude. Been up, up, up all week. This could easily just wipe out all the gains from the entire week, you know what I'm saying? Always use it for value. You got to push up. I don't know. Just be patient until it's clear. What's making this like an easy long is that we came down to midnight open, we swept the midnight open, had a strong displacement away from the midnight open. And once we did that, hang on. I gotta go real quick. Clients all day. Love them. All right, so now we're getting a distribution up to this high here. So if I bring these two up, these are equal highs. So let's see if these equal highs get ran. We stick with the SMT here. I know we got the SMT with YM, so this could be a nice distribution there. We got SMT with YM here. So we'll see what happens there. This could stay here, can push back up in, come back down. We're not in our macro, we got 6 minutes to the next macro. See what happens then. Because if this does go 2020, I feel like this thing can really rip lower too from there. I know we're at the standard deviation targets from this leg. Probably already there from this leg too. Yeah. About to get a 2-minute closure. Let's see if it closes down below this inversion fair value gap here. Pay attention to the 3-minute. 3-minute close bearish. We got a bearish order block right here on the 3-minute. It's looking pretty heavy, but we're also ranging, not in a macro. So I could just range here and consolidate. That's perfectly fine. Oh, man. Close like this without hitting the low. This might be good. You know what I'm saying? Without hitting the low. So you really gotta think about how low can we go. Depends if it's gonna be large range down. Not gonna be a large range down day. Thing is, we can hit this low and easily just inverse to go long again. I might wait for that. They're already deep down into this wick here. Cause like, that'd already be 20 points right there. It is looking heavy. We're not in our macro either, so I gotta wait here. Feel a little bit of FOMO, but I'm human. Just redirect myself on where's the money sitting? The money's sitting down here. And then if we hit this low, we have clear money up here. We could reach up to that high. Got equal highs there on ES, and we could reach to. Let's go with the flow, motherfucker. Because now we just inverted. 1 minute for value gap. So if we shorted from that 2-minute inversion, we'd already be. We've been drawdown, but we'd be a break even now. I am more bearish than bullish as of right now. There she goes. Stick out that low there. There's our 20 points. Boom. So it wasn't a macro. So now, what do? I know we got equal highs there in ES. I know we have bullish SMT now. If we invert this 30-second here, I will go long. So I need to get my buy ready. Yeah, I'm only going to be able to do one contract if that's the case. I feel like I need to see like way more here though. So in our macro, if we invert this 30-second, I will go long here. Dude, we still fucking missed that? Wow. Yeah, higher time frame liquidity. Higher time frame SMT. If you get an inversion, I'll long it. If we don't get an inversion, I won't long it. In 5 minutes, got to push higher too, above those highs if we're going to go bullish as well. Because right now, it's really got just clear sell distribution. And if we were still in the short, you know, think about it. We were in the short here, we would have hit this low partials, and then the rest would have hit break even. So price isn't really flowing like we like high probability days like to flow. So I got this down here as well. So I just want to keep this in mind, just paying attention to order flow. I'm not going to jump the gun on anything. Price is still, it could reach down there, but we could also get a rejection. Damn, I do not like that 5-minute closure there. Leaving a wick. If this next 5-minute close is bearish too, this is still not a good sign. I also don't want to get lost in this lower time frame. We'll see what happens here. I mean, there's a lot of boxes checked for going long right now. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Just gotta be in sync with the order flow. As ICT likes to teach. Like, you're not really, well, you're absolutely not like trying to push it to strive towards making money. You're just observing order flow and getting in sync with that order flow to catch a small move within the order flow. That's all you're doing. So let's see what we get. It's just choppy right now, so 11 o'clock hour will open up soon. Maybe 11 o'clock hour pushes up and then we push back down again. We stay here, hit this low, and then we push back up, maybe. Whatever happens first, it could be one or the other. Like I was saying, I wanted to buy this. Honestly, I'm not really liking how it's making liquidity, taking liquidity. And then we're about to hit the high here on YM as well. about to get a 2-minute closure. 3-minute closure, not yet. There she goes. We got these equal highs here in ES. Closing above that 30-second there. We don't really have other inversions to go long in. I would say, gun to my head, we are going to just pull to here and go long. Play off these breakers here. We're on a volume imbalance with YM. Looking like it's acting as support right now. That's how risky you are. This could be a potential entry up to these equal highs, up to these highs there. This would be more of like a 2-minute time frame trade. Just not a fan of this low resistance liquidity here. So we'll see where we go from that. Ooh, we're heading down in the gap. Okay, this ain't too bad. Sell off into here, inversion maybe. It's almost 11 o'clock. Let's see what we get here at 11. So what do we got now down here? Got a 3-minute order block. Bullish order block right there. So we'll see if that acts as support or if it rejects it to move lower. Last 5-minute close bullish there. 9-minute close bullish, new one. Let's see if this acts as a rejection here in the wick. If we get a rejection here, I want to look to see if we go bullish, but if we end up closing bearish below these wicks here again, then this could be continuation of a bearish trend. I want everybody to realize that. And just because this 2-minute might inverse does not mean it's green light to go long. Not at all. It does not mean green light to go long. I mean short. So we'll pay attention to this. Doesn't mean go short here. We don't have any SMTs. We have equal highs here. It's 11 o'clock. Let's see where the next 10 minutes bring us, and we'll see if we get an entry. Just because it's an inversion doesn't mean entry. Look at that shit. Question is, how high are we going now? Higher high, lower high. You never know, this fucker could just reverse now and keep going lower. I feel like that move got a lot. This little move here got a lot of people going long now. Better close bullish too. We're gonna watch how these closures start to happen here. We got this 1 minute for value gap here. I want to see if that'll act as support or if it inverses here. This one. Alright, this is moving pretty quick. I really think we're going to get a sell continuation here. That liquidity just get hit though. Yep. So I don't want to see that liquidity get hit yet. Now I'm in that higher high too. Okay. Yeah, if this liquidity didn't get hit, I'd be interested in taking this short, but since liquidity got hit, not really a fan. But since we're closing down below this, this could be acting as a breaker that took out this liquidity. We're just getting that sell continuation now. 5 minute very bearish there as well. I mean, this isn't terrible. There she goes, there she goes. I just said that wasn't terrible. It was just happening so fast. Just looking at the 5 minute there. Wow. Wow, man, that's fucking insane. This fast market, like it just chops around, chops around, chops around, and then out of nowhere it just rips. That's the kind of condition we're in right now. It's like right at the end of the macro, it just starts ripping. Just starts ripping, dude. And I'm not gonna chase it. Got a few more minutes in this 15-minute candle, but it's like we got the bearishness and tea out the ass on the wicks. And we're getting these higher time frame closures that are just insane. Oh, very interesting to me. Very interesting to me here. Took out low. I did not want to enter because of that. You're on camera. Alright guys, take it easy. Peace out.